Welcome to the first devlog of Sorcerer Scuffle, a battleground game that is currently in the works. I'm Starbox13579, the scripter, builder, and the lead developer.
And I'm Happy Super Corgi123, the artist, lore maker, and the other builder.
This is just a short introduction to our game, and we'll go over what's currently going on and what we intend to add.
This is just the beginning of the game, so we don't have a ton to show you guys, but we hope you enjoy this video and stick around for more updates in the future.
The map has certainly been a challenge for us, as we've had to adjust it to our preferences many times and overall make it feel like it belongs in the world we want to create. Our goal is that it should feel expansive and yet not like a walking simulator as well, since that would obviously be boring and tedious for you guys. It's still very bare bones right now, but we intend to create a forest of Wisteria and also finish this mountain pass that leads to the battleground. While the map is still very much in its beginning stages and there are some things that we aren't sure of keeping or adding, we want to keep the low poly feel of the terrain as we think it adds an unpolished yet classic and unique charm to the game. Oh man, these goblins were extremely difficult to add, and sometimes it took me days to fix their code, bro. They don't look like much right now and aren't much of a challenge to defeat at the moment, but I plan to create variations of these goblins that have different abilities that boost their difficulty, like being able to dash at players or smash the ground. I also recently added birds to the game. They're a bit bugged at the moment, to say the least. Eventually I want to add large mobs that spawn every X number of rounds to add some more variation and difficulty to the game.
When I saw the original GUI that Star made, I knew I needed to step in and help him out. So, I made the super simple title screen that took me 2 minutes to make in Figma and absolutely does not make my computer lag whenever I try and edit it. I wanted the game to take place in a mystical and fantastical place that feels a few hundred years old and kind of transports you to medieval times. So, to help boost the aesthetic we want, the title screen is meant to look like an old wizard tome or just an ancient magic book. If you hover your mouse over it, it lights up, and when you click on it, it opens the book and you can start playing the game. I also changed the tab showing the player stats with a player card that fits with the wizard tome theme of the title screen.
In the beginning of Sorcerer Scuffle, I didn't really have a direction with the game, and I just started making whatever I wanted. And so I ended up making like several unique magical abilities that, now that I think about it, could be implemented in our game for high-level players, but as of right now, they kind of remain just largely unfitting for the game. That is why I decided to dedicate weeks on end to making new magical abilities. These are the wind, fire, and water basic abilities. Each ability basically behaves the same way, except for wind. Wind is just nuts sometimes. Players will simply hold down their mouse button or just tap and hold on their screen to charge the basic ability. The longer you hold the charge, the more projectiles you produce. Wind is limited to 3 projectiles, while water and flame are capped at 10. We want to thank you guys for watching to the end of this video. We poured lots of effort into making this game and video. The game is currently public to all players if you want to check it out. Full release may happen by the end of this summer. Until next time, take care.